I want to make that my forever cosplay. Just deck out epic guards in a beanie. Oh, darn it! It was the one I was talking about. The one. Did you finally see it? The one that looks like a monk monastery. Darn it! It was like different.
Person?
Stuff here.
I've been studying the ruins, and am working to harness the power of Azoth within them.
Fuse. So you can solo them.
I can solo one or two. Probably one. Now look at this score. Level 35 elites everywhere. Oh,
nice.
No, stay with down if I get this.
Token sick leave. this where I actually equip cheese. I accidentally equip cheese when I make it. Very impressive rockery.
Everything's easy over here. I can take these guys for what they're doing.
Just need a little wood bender. Since I have time, I'll just do that on the way. Hey. News. Whole town seemingly swallowed by antimatter. Induced black hole. More also firm town never really existed.
What happened?
That's funny. Yeah, by the way, Cookie Clicker is a horror. Kratos? Was there Kratos written on the tree? Do you know what that reference is?
No.
There's a town. It wasn't Jamestown, but there was a town that disappeared. Like just everyone in the town vanished. And there was the only thing that was written Kratos on a tree. Like it was like early. Yeah. One of those creepy historical things. How do we do this? Go there. Go like that. go down. Let's go down from here. Now hop down.
I've been studying the ruins, and am working to harness the power of Azoth within them.
How about I just go like that and make it hop down? Let's do that.
Whatever this place is run. Brightwood Isle. All because of the 60 ones help me out.
Nice.
Like, look at the weapon XP too. This is what 3 people get now too. 69.
Nice.
For 1 now.
I thought that was a player, but like an NPC shot me from the top of there, and that like, oof. Good evening, Arden. How's life, my friend? How's been your ESO hunts? Say, it's been a while. Oh, dude, never need to apologize for not dropping in, but I'm super thankful you're here. Yeah, dude. It's been good yet, like, you know, just emotional. Sweet. Just life. Wrestling. Big deep things. So yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I'm happy I'm alive, I'm very thankful for everything, but my heart is just heavy. My heart's just heavy. Sex press release and lush pets. Did it. Oh? Oh wait, I was thinking that we should do that. Dude, piss off the whole camp. Ooh. Whoa. That was tripping me out there for a hot second. I mean, if you're focused on leveling, yeah. I mean, like, if you're using, I mean, if you're doing like experience stuff like that, absolutely. You know what I mean? So, like, you want to level up all your weapons. Are you on the in-game stuff yet on Issa Arden? Like, what's your in-game? Do you do a lot of serious stuff? Do you read the skill things? Oh, dude, that's cool. How deep are you saying, Issa? Are you in-game content? Man.
We can't get
Mhm. That'd be cool, having like tree armor.
Stuck on the tree.
I love it. Sorry, what you say, Brennan? I like how you actually like really try to engage the narrative and really try to feel your character. Like I remember my cousin once on Skyrim being a warrior that always like collected spoons, and so like in his house just had like his house full of spoons. Funny thing with that. in the water. It's a tiny bit platform. Yeah. Like ESO, like he tried to give you like your character options. Kind of like in conversations. Here it's pretty cookie cutter. But yeah, it's more of, yeah, definitely much more environment getting deep into. There's not really a narrative to get into besides kind of like the world they built, and you're just trying to figure it out yourself. Nice. Yep. Boop 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 do, 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 do. Going up a hill. Ooh, so glorious silver veins. Yeah. And you really traveled, bro, man. Like, you worked hard to get to me. Proud of you, little kitten. Definitely did the marathon there. When you first start ESO, did you feel overwhelmed like I did playing it? Just with all the million things you can do? Ever like just take day just stealing because it's an option there? Quick or bristle? Just the combat in this game, it's just everything a lot more action based. You know how ESO kind of fell prey to kind of with cooldowns and just everything feeling very like kind of any other MMO, very time based. Felt like it was like kind of like the initial tutorial island. Man, I spent probably a good like day or two on that tutorial island. So I just get lost in the crafting. Ooh. Gold.
What does that mean, somebody?
Yeah, I definitely I got deep into a like an Empire cookie cutter game and also an MMO. I can't remember what's it called. It was very auto battle where you could leave the game going, where you could just click a button and let your guy just be in his zone, just let him just collect all the stuff for X amount of time, like forever pretty much, so you could just leave the game open.
Fighting simulator?
Huh?
Fighting simulator?
It was actually built into the game. You didn't have to like shenanigan it. Yeah, it glitches out where sometimes it doesn't give me my mana. I should be getting mana in the zone. It was for phone. It was... I don't remember what it's called. But I will download a BlueStacks and just let it go on my PC while I was at work or whatever. I'm really hoping the Windows 11 feature like really pushes through where you could play Android applications. So I've been really wanting to get into Final Fantasy Tactics, but I just don't really I don't really care about playing games on my phone anymore. Like, I got a decent phone to play games, but now, like, when I'm at work or something like that, like, I have other stuff I got to take care of. So I just don't have the time, like, to be gaming on my phone like I used to just do passively.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he use star metal harvesting items. I knew about them.
Oh yeah, I dabble into it. Was another cookie clicker, but it was very like in the world zombie theme. I do remember that. Some weird particle effects. Do you see that? That is very like not. You can see the bits. Where I fall down on the accident. Yeah, there's something about a game where you can't whale it. Like, the moment the option becomes where you could whale the game, there's some sort of money thing you can do, it just loses interest. I think that's like one of the things that lost me on Genshin Impact. And not so much you can whale it. There is like you could truly earn your stuff. Like my cousin had stuff like that, but actually it was like I wanted to do like a lot of the multiplayer that you could like kind of do like in this game, but in that. And then once I learned that the multiplayer is a shell of the game, it just, at least when it first came out, I don't know how it is now, but multiplayer was just terrible. I lost interest.
I'm forgetting to skin these bears off that kill. What a waste of XP.
Oh, hello there. So I really like a game where I can earn my keep, and everyone who is at that level has earned their keep. Falling from extreme heights in this game, though, is really fun, especially when you just get the engaging sounds of the wind just passing you. Huh.
Dude, my skin is nuts right now. I almost got it maxed out.
What's max for skinning?
200.
Oh, nice.
I think I'll still with 200. Or I'm assuming that. That's so dumb. Spain.
Well, also, like, I was just, like, talking to my friend about this. Like, this is something that like, especially the Old Testament really gets at. Like, we all belong to elevate beyond our station. We all belong for our cosmic garden mountain. That's why superhero movies are so popular, is because it's a story of someone from being, I guess, normal per se, but then they elevate, they get past, get some sort of superhuman nature. That, I mean, there's just something about that that is appealing. There's just something about, gosh, becoming a fire ice mage and be able to, I don't know, just and the story is like engaging that. And that's actually like just, and that's why, like, when we try to define good and evil on our own terms, it's that elevate, but when we do it on our call, us making the shots, that's when destruction happens. It's not wrong to want to elevate beyond your station. It's who do you look to define how that looks. And one thing I love about the Bible is he leaves room for us to enjoy his creation, like enjoy video games. Like, to elevate beyond our station, we don't have to live in huts and become out of the world monks, per se. And then we can just call each other to love each other deeply, to wrestle with, how do I disadvantage myself? How do I look towards, like, you know, like, what's crazy about Moses is how the language works is Moses, you know, I don't know if you probably know who Moses is, who God called to, who Yahweh, Chief Elohim, called to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. But there's, like, what's really cool is in the Hebrew, it said, like, God's like, I'm going to send out the Egyptians. Now you go. And then there's a part where it says God stretch out his hand and strike the Egyptians, but then Moses stretch out his hand. We elevate beyond our station. We become even more human when we look towards Christ, look towards God and how that looks. It's crazy that I can enjoy his creation and enjoy this video game and elevate beyond my station because Christ has called me to it, and also then thusly while I stream call everyone I listen to. And how do we look at God, look at Jesus? How do we make him Adonai? How do we make him Lord? Every day, every moment. And dude, Arden, you have been in my prayers, man. I love you, man. I'm so thankful that you're here and engaging these conversations with me. And engaging, how do we reflect that? How do we be that? Especially when it comes to careers, You know, you and I were talking about being janitors and working these society's pits of jobs, but really it's like doing the lesser things that no one wants to do that actually is elevated. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing the boars are down here, because I am not finding any boar. Oh, there's a boar. Yeah, there's nut on this hill. I just had to... Yeah, I just had to stop. I just not follow the logo, but look at my actual... It's been good, like a conversation like this just make it worth it. Because, if you, when you make your life serving the other, it's so easy to sometimes fall prey into feeling down about what you do. Retreating. Get back here, you filthy boar. Thanks, man. This has been awesome.
Level 65 portal, but let's just go to the zero. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man, it's crazy how easily we fall depressed. I think just a lot of it is we have lost how to communicate those deep, hard human condition realities, the longing and the longing that we all desire. And so I just want to, dude, you're brave. You're brave for just popping into this conversation. So what's your story, Arden? Like what? Yeah. Like, if you don't mind, like, what are pivotal moments in your life that help frame kind of you'll see, like, kind of framing your identity? Someday. What? I can mine you? Oh,
That's the lotion.
first time mining this thing. I'm hyperventilating right now.
For venom.
I think just look up pickaxe and you'll see the different levels. I don't know if it's called. There we go. How much are being sold for? That's not bad.
120 for the red. But I'll buy. Oh, no, okay. That's worth it. I can equip it. Oh yeah, that's more expensive. That's much more expensive. The ore column.
Alright. Officially done with that mission tree. Almost done with the zone. I could pack up my loot.
Keep finding them equipment. Get all these.
Holy my chest toss.
I just had 11 of that person. Where we go? Ooh. We gotta tell him this. And I got this one.
Oh, that's cool, man. The fact that you're texting, the fact that you text it all out, dude, that's brave. that's commitment. Sharing your beliefs, my friend. Thank you for sharing that. Gather from a chest. No, and like, gosh, deep thinking, like, to think critically, you have, like, it's hard to put critical thinking to just a sentence. It almost does it injustice. Huh. I think something used to be there. Someone definitely went through here. I will, yeah, if you ask me straight, I will disagree. Because for me, like, especially, like, the amount of injustice that I have dealt with in my life, like, and also just needing, like, I need a God who deals with it. Like, who deals with justice. I need a God who has created everything, and there is a sense of order. Like, there's chaos, but he has taken that chaos, which Genesis 1 talks about. Tohu Vahohu, formless and void. Like, he takes the chaos and he rules over it. It's actually you're not, and believe me, my friend, maybe you don't hear it very often because you live in the Bible Belt, but I'm in Portland, Oregon, like, very liberal environments, like, what you believe. Like, I went to a liberal Christian university, and you're not the only one who holds that viewpoint. But thank you for stepping out and sharing, and I really believe in sharing and talking about it really makes us, like, wrestle out our beliefs. Like, it's like one thing to hold something, but the moment trying to articulate is when it really, like, shifts it out. Like, sifts it, like, you know how, like, you sift through dirt and gold. And it's like being very, I'll say, Aristotelian, entertaining everything as a possibility. And yeah, and so Dude, I respect your viewpoints too. Just for me though, like since I hold like Jesus to be so pivotal to the good life, like I respect your belief. I respect you. Actually, I respect you, and I respect your process and wrestling that. But I always like believe for me though, I will always call you to where I see the good life is, and that is again through the self-denying God, all God Jesus, 100% God, 100% man Jesus. Like I truly believe it. The way he lived, who he was, like. And so I would absolutely like, I want to get to know you, value deeply as the person, as his creation. But I'm always going to call towards Christ because to Jesus, I truly believe that he's life. He gives life-giving water. Like he is life-giving water. And so in believing that, like it puts me then in a place where I have to share it. If I don't share it, then I don't believe that he's that. And so since I do believe that he is life-giving water, I have to share his life-giving water. Him being like bubbling out, like it's the woman at the well story. I don't know if you're familiar with that story, the Samaritan, but he literally calls himself living water, and it's like it's lost. It's the power of it can be easily lost, but it's like bubbling, like just nothing better water. I am probably just butchering it and explaining, but it's like he says, like, yeah, in him, it's just the water. You don't need any other drink after having Jesus. Like, he's just so good. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you.
Dang, this speeds up my Captain Million.
Cookie greens.
Star Metal Ashes.
I bet, dude. I better just copying it through in seconds. Oh, this is get really bad. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, they charging me?
And my awakening skill is still super low. That's the key point.
How do you do emotes?
I think it's hold the, I don't know where they're.
They're being super chill. Nice. Thank you.
Have you gotten a dropped item that was well, I guess I haven't done it.
Collect honey soak from chest. Finished!
My skill is as high as yours on top of some problems.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to have to, once I get in town, do all the turn-ins. make this stuff, then I'm probably gonna have to call for a night since. Yeah. Arden, I love you, man. You have a good night. Thank you for chiming in and wrestling out the deep conversation. I absolutely look forward to our next interaction. Good night. Go chop chop chopperoo.
Is that you right next to me?
Are you? I'll say I was highly doubting you to be in this area. I'll just go to Winter next. Finish the mission there. Oh, I finished all the quests. I'm going to turn in and be absolutely done with the Cutlass Keys quest.
Skinned an elk and gave him 1,700 XP. Yeah, that's not myself. Now I just have to fly now. I'm gonna skin quick.
I think I should be at 100 engineering at this last run, or be very close.
I feel like
Coal, flint, and salt.
Flint. Okay.
More tiny trees.
magnificent! Leakwater's another settlement filled with pirates.
Oh, there's 2 more missions here. Just when I thought it was done, there's 2 more missions here.
Heard anything interesting lately? Do you know about the touched coin? Sadly, not a lot.
You've really helped the captain out. It seems that way. There are some theories that say the corrupted avoid wandering spirits.
I got the spirit quest that you had. Just got the spirit quest and when you're supposed to kill the spirits.
Yeah.
Sure. Anything else? Here we go. Those. Actually. I see.
Let's see. Need Lennon? What are you? Luminaries all come through. Crosswalk iron. Make all types of this.
Oh yeah.
We're going to this.
Actually, for right now, while I'm leveling, I'm actually, once I get to the high stuff, then I'll start crafting, then I'll start combining gems, but for right now, I just need to, like, do what I can to level it up.
never even made any clothes yet. Is this the same skill as Flash or not? Or
Huh?
the same skill as...
No, smelting requires flax. Right now, let's build a bunch of fishing poles. First. 333, 320, 321. Enough it is. I feel like I can make more if I go get a bunch of lumber. Go ahead and go do that.
You're getting a faction upgraded.
Being what upgraded?
Your faction,
Oh.
like the next rank.
Oh, 1 second. Let me...
Have 18,000 XP.
Nice. Probably not that much, as I haven't been able to really put time in. But, you know, compared to you. I said probably not that much, but I have...
I've been studying the ruins, and am working to harness the power of Azoth within them. I've been studying the ruins, and am working to harness the power of Azoth within them.
I'll be back. I gotta use the restroom. Oh. Alright, actually, I'm going to call it. It's midnight. I love you guys. Have a good night. See you, friends.